Hello, welcome to our latest money market update. My name is David Sturm, a local agent right here in the Tehaleh market. I work the entire Bonney Lake area from the lake to the plateau, and I live here myself. So if you're thinking about moving here, please reach out to a local agent. If you don't reach out to me, there are plenty of us around, but don't walk into a builder's office without an agent with you. I can explain all that to you and more. If you call this number below, we'll set up a time to talk, meet you here. We can do a phone conference, a video call, whatever suits you. And hopefully I can be your real estate agent of choice and be a resource for you when you're thinking about making a big move here to Tehaleh. I love it here. I also live actually in Trilogy at Tehaleh, which is a 55 and older community. So a lot of stuff happening here. The new Verterra community is opening up in Glacier Point. Builders are starting to gear back up, and can be a resource for you. So what's happening? A lot of stuff's happening. I'll be glad to explain all that. Becky's going to be on here in a minute to explain a little bit about the mortgage business. She does our Monday Mortgage Minute, give you a little bit of insight. She's a great resource. If you don't have a lender, it's always best to have a local one, and she's right here in the area, and hopefully she'll be a lot of help to you as well. But anyway, like I said, a lot's going on in the market. I'm glad to help you out, kind of navigate the whole thing. Inventory continues to be about what it's been. There's 101 homes on the market right now in the Bonney Lake area. 44 of those are new construction. We're seeing that creep up a little bit as builders get ready for Glacier Point. There's also Falling Water, which is just outside of Tehaleh. They've got some new construction going on there. Happy to show you that area too. But for the most part, things are kind of gearing up. At the same time, things are kind of leveled off. The 30-year fixed mortgage is already up to 7.92. I think we haven't seen those numbers in some 20-odd years. But there's a lot of opportunity for buyers at this point because, obviously, rates are up, but that means there's less buyers in the market. So there's more opportunity for you to, not get into a escalation clause situation where you're paying $50,000 or $100,000 over for a house. Those days are gone. But then higher interest rates are here, and they're going to be here for a little bit longer. But if you're thinking about making a move, have a conversation with your lender to see what other options might be available to you, such as 2-to-1 buy downs, 3-to-1 buy downs, assumable mortgages. There's all kinds of options out there for buyers that are looking. Competition's low. Inventory is low too, but if you're looking specifically in Trilogy at Tehaleh, inventory is through the roof. That's another story. Overall, though, inventory is rather very low, and you need kind of a good strategy to make a really good decision, the largest financial decision you're ever going to have to make. It's always best to have a trusted guide at your side, and local is best. So let's hear what Becky has to say. She's very insightful. I'll put her information in the description below. Please reach out, leave me a comment, call me. I'd love to help you out any way I can, and Becky's a great resource, so here she is.
Here's why who you work with really matters. When you're making an offer and you're negotiating on a price for a house, a lot of people think that they can just lower the offer price by like $10,000. But it makes a huge difference for you as a buyer to actually ask for seller concessions of $10,000 instead of lowering the purchase price. The reason is the impact it can have on your monthly payment. So you can save maybe just a little bit of money per month, maybe just like a Starbucks drink per day per month with lowering the purchase price, but you can save a few $100s with using the $10,000 concessions to buy your rate down. This is a benefit to you as the buyer, and it really makes no difference either way with the seller. So if you have questions on what this might look like for you,
give her a call. Thanks, Becky. Anyway, all agents are not the same, so make sure you choose an agent you know, like, and trust. Or same thing with the lender. Not all lenders are the same, and Becky is one you can trust. So without further ado, I'll leave you with that. Please reach out, leave me a comment, give me a call. Glad to have a conversation with you, give you kind of an insider's look at what it's really like living here. And until I see you, until you get here, I'll see you next week. And I'll see you when you get here. All right. Bye now.